Catskillsvania. Another great overlay by Sonoishi. This game, this stream, has had some of the best overlays ever. The game. This game! Alright, yeah, the sword sounds like that it's sneezing. I remember that. There's the Heaven Sword, which I got. What else did I get? I got a couple of other things, didn't I? Ah, yes, the Royal Sword, which seems broken as fuck.
You're back.
All right. Okay, always gotta get that out of our system. This playthrough has been so good that I want to do some Order of Ecclesia soon. Well, not soon, but, you know, it's on the mind. And Aria of Sorrow is on the mind as well. Where am I going? Like, I remember getting Frog from there, so I have Frog transformation. Where does one use Frog? No, well, like, I mean specifically. So lonely, so lonely, so lonely. Where someone told me yesterday. If this was the first game I streamed tonight, BRB, you can goddamn guarantee would have been so lonely by the police. You know, it sounds like Sting is doing falsetto in that song, but that's just his fucking voice. That dude had some range. Must have been all that yogurt he does. Charlotte, what the fuck just happened to Charlotte? Did you guys see that?
Charlotte.
I do remember a couple of small passageways. Oh, a bit of an overkill that was. Okay, now this is scary. Imps with spikes. Imps with spikes. Taking over. They're mesmerized. Medusa whip. Oh my fuck. So already I've sang 2 songs tonight, which is just awful. That's 2 more than I should be singing. I turn to stone when you're not home. I turn to stone. Ba 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 ba. Oh, right, yeah. Whoops. What are you doing, Jonathan? Okay, I'm probably making this much harder for myself. Yep, I was. Hey, wait a minute, this is actually pretty good. Slagra and Gaybon. Gaybon is busy not making video games for Valve, for Steam. But Slagra... I don't have a joke. I don't have anything. Rose Stem Whip, another whip. Thorned whip that requires great skill to use. It's a vine whip. So this is the official whip of Vinesauce. I love that there's just multiple different regular old whips in this game. It really is. It's nice to have a kind of a throwback to classic Castlevania while still keeping it in the Symphony of the Night style. I think they really nailed it with this game. This game is almost quintessential Castlevania. Tongue Whip? Luigi Tongue Whip. That's a little bit later. Charlotte is not doing any damage. Secret areas aren't everywhere to the point where you have to like hit every wall, but you still want to. Like they throw just enough at you that you'd be interested in searching for more secret areas. Let's see, I got a cape. Blue cape. A beautiful blue cape. As opposed to Charm Necklace, which gives you more mind. It resists curses. I already missed a secret area. There's a secret back in the Gaibon room. Okay. God damn it. Well, it doesn't go left. Can you show me on the doll where the secret is? Use a penis down. I guess you just watched the Final Fantasy VII corruption video. Okay, yeah, I know where it is. I think I know where it is. How is it not there? Shit. No meat cam? No, not anymore. Oh, it's down. I see where it is now. Okay. I've been neglecting to look at that little dot that was missing map for all this time now. No shit. Oh, it's wall MP. Okay.
Charlotte. Heal. Jonathan.
It's a good heal. This is a really, really good weapon, but I almost don't want to use it. I do like the Assassin Blade, though. The Assassin Blade reminds me more of the Symphony style of sword. And it's fast, and it poisons, and it's cool, and it sneezes. I love it. Wait, you mean that wasn't the secret? Well, I may as well just warp back to where I was then, if this is what's going on. That was it. Okay, well, I'm warping. It's just gonna be an easier trip. And I get a save point. The empty spot is accessible from the left. Okay, well I can't get there yet, but thank you for the information. Alright, great. So let's go this way. I mean, is it even possible to do a Castlevania game without a clock tower? A clack tower.
That look you have! I'm assuming you've run into Bronner!
That's none of your business. You won't escape this time.
You do realize there's no connection between myself and Bronner, don't you?
Wow, Death is defending himself.
And yet you still challenge me?
my research is correct, you have a strong desire to revive or see Dracula revived, correct? Even if you're not working with Bronner, you still have to be defeated.
Challenging me even though you can't use the whip! How utterly absurd! But I'll play with you anyway!
I do no fucking damage to death. Well, now I do. I got cut down like wheat against the scythe. But the power of volcano seems to be very good. I got reaped. Alright, chat. Alright, hold your horses. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. There we go. Oh! Oh, bad touch, death! I was a little too late. I was a second too late in figuring out how to do that. Okay, so Charlotte needs better magic. There you go. That's how you do it. Stale arse. Oh, death, you fucker! Let me just stand in there. I really don't like that I'm using... Oh man, I had to use my spaghetti. You're going down, Death. No one makes me use my spaghetti. Oh. Gay old horse!
Ah! How can someone like you possess such amazing powers?
I may not have the whip's power, but I can still kick your ass.
I underestimated you. Still, I have my reasons for holding back.
Is that your excuse? How typical. Now resign yourself to your fate.
Know the limits of your power. You still have a task to perform. So for now, I will take my leave.
Damn it, he ran away. I feel like those that haven't played Symphony of the Night might not understand why I'm doing this. Death's voice. Symphony of the Night.
Alucard, what is your business here?
I've come to put an end to this.
Still befriending mortals. I'll not ask you to return to our side, but I demand you cease your attack.
I will not.
You shall regret those words. We will meet again.
What? I feel like, I might have been overdoing it a little bit.
Ah, Alucard.
I also have to fart into a walkie-talkie to do that voice. That was recorded on like like a desktop microphone. I just missed dialogue there by accident. I pressed start. Fuck. I'm sure it was like, well, we got more stuff to do, and we will kill Death eventually. Isn't that right? Let's use teamwork and stuff. Compressed to shit.
Ah, Alucard. What business do you have at the castle?
I come to come. Fuck. Well, I can't get this yet. I met Alucard's voice actor at Too Many Games a couple years ago, which is a convention for the uninitiated, and he was playing a stupid fucking drum. Just kidding, right? He was playing a drum, but he was good at it, and he was a really, really nice guy. He was great. He was like entertaining fan requests He was doing the lines, but he was playing a drum. It's better. What was the other thing I got, chat? I'm sorry I don't pay enough attention. I was thinking about stupid fucking drums. He wasn't doing lines of coke, he was doing voice lines from the game! I got a combat beret. Thanks. You would think I am this aloof all the time, but the answer is yes. No, I mean the answer is no. I just reach maximum aloof when I'm streaming. Alucard voice is going to be in Bloodstained. What if I told you I may have received an email from the people that make Bloodstained? Iga himself sent me an email, and there is a reservation. Okay, so as you know, there's going to be Vinesauce stuff in the game. But no, Iga did not actually send me this himself, but because they reached out to me and with all the Kickstarter stuff, they wanted to confirm some details, like which system do I want it for, which is going to be Switch and digital on PC, and also a couple of other things, like a shirt, which is really cool. And it looks like there was a tease on Twitter from one of the developers saying that the game, what if it's out before E3? Because someone was like, I would be great if Bloodstained was at E3. And the dude was like, well, what if it's out before E3? And it seems like, and I don't know if this is something I'm not supposed to talk about. So, deepest apologies if I wasn't supposed to talk about this. If anyone from Iga is listening. But it seems like the due date was May 18th for this information. So I don't have a release date, I just know that I had to fill out my shirt size by May 18th. Now, couple that with the clue on Twitter. And it seems like we may have a release very soon. Someone in chat said, yeah, I got that email too. Oh, okay. Never mind, I thought this was super secret information. It turns out any backer from Kickstarter got the same email and got the same due date. Also, if you say due date enough times, it begins to lose its meaning as a word and it just sounds like something poopy related. And that is definitely someone's last straw. They're like, eh, I'm done with this guy. Vinny, I got the email and I didn't even back it. Oh, okay, good. Do you know what my my astrological symbol is, guys? My astrological sign? It's the Japricorn. Charlotte needs a better weapon again, man. There's just such a limited weapon pool for Charlotte. It seems like Gay Old Horse is probably the most useful ability still that I have. Oh, well that explains that. Apparently that wyvern was an enemy or a boss in Rondo of Blood. So do you think that they just took the sprite and just imported it into the game for fan service?
Charlotte!
I wonder if it's the same. Someone said, you say fan service, I say save on costs. Well, they could have just put another Malachi down there. Which, in and of itself, is ripped from Symphony. What I think is... Okay, what I think they did was they took the sprites from Symphony, but, like, resolution differences mean they had to still work on them a little bit to fit them in. And they probably gave them a couple new animations, but once, you know, once they had the sprites ready for Game Boy Advance, you could just, like, upscale those a little bit for the DS games. Charlotte, you astound me. Iga has a long history of being super thrifty because Konami kept cutting his budget. That sounds familiar. Konami just loved, you know, it seems like they really, like, got their rocks off on, limiting or being a pain in the ass to their star developers. Is it even possible to transfer sprites and sprite data between systems, or do they have to redraw them from scratch? If the sprite sheet still exists, like from the Symphony days and Rondo, I don't see why not. Or they could probably throw that shit in a computer and maybe like freeze frame it and remove the layers. But then they'd have to animate everything again. I mean... It's possible, it's just I wonder if they lost the data, what they would do then. Maybe they'd have to redraw it, just get an intern to go pixel by pixel. Oh yeah, no, do this. Definitely do this, and we'll get you a job next year. We swear. Yeah, you just have to redraw every sword, and then put that into the system so we can use it. A month later, they're fired. Sorry, you just weren't working out. But I redrew every sprite from Symphony of the Night. Oh, that was... Yeah, no, about that. Yeah, no, good job. We just can't, you know, we can't hire you. Also, we found a turd in the urinal, and we think it was your fault. Yeah, Sphinx, you raise a good point. That's one of the things that frustrates me about Final Fantasy IX, is anytime they re-release Final Fantasy IX, it's going to be with the same low-res backgrounds because Square didn't back up their data. So actually, 7, 8, and 9, all of the backgrounds are super low-res because they had to make room for other stuff and they deleted it. I mean, we've talked about this on stream a couple times, but that is the most frustrating. Alright, so we're getting a Final Fantasy VII remake, which a lot of people asked for, but instead of them just high-resing everything and getting rid of Popeye, they're totally redoing the game from scratch. They're like reimagining it. So I'm wondering if they ever did Final Fantasy IX, maybe they could have an intern just remake all the scenes. They also deleted the entirety of their backup for Kingdom Hearts, had to rebuild it from the ground up for the HT version. I'm surprised they actually went through that much effort. That's impressive. That's an impressive amount of effort. Like I said at the top of the stream, I really would recommend this documentary about Final Fantasy VII that I watched. That's one of the beautiful things about YouTube. You can find a fucking documentary about everything. Even if it is just by fans, they're becoming, like, really professional and people are blurring the lines between what you could do in a professional, like, editing house or, just what you could do at home. It's really, really quite amazing. Obviously, an official documentary has probably a wealth of resources unavailable to the likes of us, but... Okay, so it's called Future Memory. Sorry, Never a Memory, Final Fantasy VII by Indigo Gaming. It's 30 minutes long. It's got a retrospective and analysis feel, right? Talks about the history, development, blah blah blah. It's really good. And then Beyond the Memory is 17 minutes long, and it's about the remake and what it could be and where Square Enix is now. So one's on one channel, the other's on another channel. It's Indigo Gaming did the first one and Downward Thrust did the second one. It's kind of funny how a YouTube channel called Thrust has something to do with Final Fantasy VII. For no reason in particular, really. Cloud downward thrusts as Barrett looks on approvingly. Wow, that was a good find. Good fucking dress. Someone said documentaries in general are only as trustworthy as much as you're willing to accept their opinion, and everyone's is different. I agree with that to a large degree, but when it comes to documentaries about, like, stuff that has happened, like factual shit, just the history of a game, for example, there's not as much room for opinion. I think the analysis of what the remake could be That's opinion. But the first part is a little bit less opinion and more just factual, like, okay, this is what happened. Here's how this game became massive. That's got a 4-star sword in there. Vinny, if drawing magic gave you 100 of what you drew upon success, how much more do you think people would like FF8? I think Final Fantasy VIII is a great game. Still, I think it holds up. Last time I streamed it, I enjoyed it. But the draw system is utter cock. Oh, that was unfortunate. Yeah, the GF system was alright too. There was some stuff in that game that was cool. And I like that they tried to differentiate it from Final Fantasy VII. It wasn't just a rehash of the materia system. So, you know, and the story is somewhat interesting, if a little bit convoluted, and the characters are edgy, but not without some reason. The music, great. Locations, great. Some of the characters are interesting. Laguna is great. I mean, I will defend Final Fantasy VIII because I played it like 5 or 6 years ago and I thought it was like surprisingly good. But yeah, the draw system does not hold up and it sucks. What the? I can see the way ahead, but I can't move forward. Hold on a minute. This is the way to the throne, but it's spatially segregated. And that means, well, simply put, there's something like an invisible wall here. Bronner said he had separated Dracula from the castle. This is what he was talking about. So long story short, we can't move on from here. Exactly. Let's find another route. What is the draw system? You have to get magic in that game. Like, there's no MP, you have to draw it. Like, you have to take it from a source, and there's not always a chance of success. You take it from an enemy, or you take it from spots in the ground, and it's like farming. It's just extra time doing nothing. It's just padding. We tire of waiting for you. Are you ready to die yet? Hold it, you two are being tricked by Bronner. What a pathetic joke. I have no time to waste listening to the words of a despicable human. Nothing we say will matter. They're completely under Bronner's control. Damn it. No choice now. Well, for what you've done, we'll play as hard as you like. Let's go, Loretta. Yes, Stella. This is the bad end, go back. Wow, that was fucked up. Alright, so that's the bad ending. I'm probably going to not do that, but I need the Sanctuary spell. And I don't have the Sanctuary spell, so... Desert. Yeah, you'll just go back to your save if you get the bad ending first, right? Well, I could do that. Do you guys really need to see the bad ending? Like, cause I'm kind of content not seeing it. It's not that great. Yeah, I'm cool without it, cause that fight is probably gonna take me a little while, and I got fucking destroyed by that ice sword. I don't want to have anything to do with that ice sword. To get this like last bit up there. I can't get it yet. I don't have fly of any kind. That just reminded me of a game that I used to play. Not much, but enough of it. Did anyone here ever play a free action RPG massively multiplayer game called Fly for Fun? I believe the short version of it was Flife. Like, all of my memories, all of my recollection of this game had disappeared until just now for some reason. Kinda wasn't that good. It's still a thing and it's getting updates. Excuse me? I don't even remember what it looks like. Like, I recall playing it a bit, but I don't remember what it looks like. I remember looking for free games to play. Like, I would go on websites, best free online games. That would be my search term. And Fliff came up a couple times. RuneScape, that's how I started playing RuneScape. I remember selling an amulet in RuneScape. And then I was like, done. I just couldn't believe that I was interacting with other people around the world. In a video game. How good is this dragon sword? Or is my current stuff better still? It's not good at this point? Okay. You guys are just a wealth of information. I get to experience the maximum value out of a game. Oh my god. Without having to go on GameFAQs. Remember that? Oh yeah, misinformation too. Let's not forget about the misinformation. Look at it go. What an obscure little thing that you have to do. The sisters ask, how did you get that spell anyway to save us? Oh, well, Charlotte turned into a frog. Okay, I can't get that either. Lame. Are there any other old, like, weird, crusty, like, MMO type games that are still around? Oh, Grawl. Yeah, that's right, Desert. We've talked about that before. Grawl. Maple Story. Ragnarok Online? No shit. Well, I mentioned that Maple Story 2 is something that I signed up for because I wanted to relive the mushroom killing grind. So maybe I'll get into the beta. What was that one? Shadow something? What was the one I've said I played before World of Warcraft? Shadowbane. Shadowbane's not still around, is it? Say, Eric, there's something I want to ask you. Sure, what is it? Did my father know the vampire killer would consume his life when he used it? No, we only learned the truth after Dracula was defeated. We found out using magic after noticing John took so long to recover. Crowfall is Shadowbane's successor. Okay. I see. Jonathan, why do you ask that? Grandfather was already dead by the time I was born. I was wondering if Grandfather gave him the whip knowing the truth about it. I wonder. Have no worries, your grandfather was exceptionally strong but kind. Well, that's good to hear, right, Jonathan? I suppose.
You're back.
Come back to me when the shorthand of the Great Clock points to 12.
Your training.
Should be able to find a beehive somewhere. It should help you build your strength. Well... Huh? Vincent's not here. Oh, what's wrong? Something's bothering you? There was an attack, a biting. Huh? A vampire bit someone. What? Who? Me! What? Seriously? What'll I do? Do something, please! Just calm down. You've still got time before you turn into a vampire. Yeah, that's what they say. Purification spells are effective in the early stages. I beg of you, do something for me! Get that purification spell! Charlotte, can you do something? I don't know, I just have to try the magic I already possess.
Charlotte.
So I guess that's the clue that there is such a spell. Holy fuck. Rah! Fantastic! You two really are incredible. I toyed with the idea of not saving him. Except it was just me who did it. Now I can get back to business. You have my eternal gratitude. So how about a freebie as a token of gratitude? Absolutely not! There's nothing to do with this. A man has to earn a living. He really takes this seriously.
I'll make you a deal.
Kind of a dick move. couldn't... Yeah, like, here, have these 3 potions that I found. Chad, anything worth getting, you think? Rock Riot? Okay. There's not really any weapon stuff I want. That axe is pretty badass. It's got a lot of damage. Chain lightning is here, and explosion is here. Explosion?
Thank you.
Am I missing something? There is no Rock Riot. Oh. It's for Charlotte. Just the name of it is so silly. I thought it was a Jonathan move, actually. I was like, oh, that's cool. Jonathan can drop rocks now. No.
Rock lobster!
Every time I do a Peter Griffin voice, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Gotta drop some rocks. You could just drop some Chads off at the pool. Hey, Rock Riot's actually pretty good. But yeah, I guess we're doing something else. The fuck? Jonathan was taking MP damage. I have to put Jonathan away. Alright, go ahead, slay me. Alright, Jonathan. Jonathan, back in the cage. I kind of want to see what explosion looks like. Simple, rustic, effective. But yeah, this is a job for Charlotte. Stop that. Ah, stop that. Do you ever fucking stop? Okay, I know what I have to do now.
Jonathan.
Loretta!
Please observe.
Wow, that was almost like... That was almost like Marvel movie shit.
I can take it. No.
This is fun.
Jonathan.
Wow, I'm having no luck. There is no luck to be found today. Aw, Charlotte! No, 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 Charlotte! It's a little bit more. Come on, you can take it! Is that it? The spell was perfect. Now let's see if it was effective. They don't look nearly so vampiric. Loretta, are you alright?
Hey? Oh,
Stella, the vampire's control seems to be fading. It's a success! Well, of course, no problem, as you would say. What have we been doing?
eh?
The heir to the vampire killer, Jonathan Morris, correct? I apologize for all that we put you through. Huh? Oh, sure, no problem. And Miss Charlotte, thank you so much for setting us free. Sure thing. The curse may be lifted, but you should still take it easy. No, I don't think so. Loretta and I think we should stand up. Stella, are you alright? After what we've been through? I know, but there's a job that we must do now. Remember your dignity. We still have time to mourn what happened when it's over. Wow, dyslexia. We'll have time to mourn what happened when it's all over. I'm sorry you had to see that. Once more, our family shares the fate of the Morris family. We are Lacards after all. We are Picards. I am Stella, and this is my younger sister, Loretta. And we are, well, we already know. Anyway, we must hurry. We must defeat Bronner. The peace he's making now is meant to destroy the world. What? Said it was almost complete. It's in the studio painting. Where's the studio painting? It's in this inner room. But even for us, entering the picture is impossible. There is one option, however. What is it? The studio painting is sealed by 4 paintings surrounding it. Meaning we need to break the seal to enter the painting. I see. You'll help us, right? Well, it's no use. I'm amazed they can even talk like this after being under such powerful curse. They can't move. That's true, but that's not all. The door to the inner room can only be opened by the magic of either Bronner or ourselves. So you'll stay here and open the door for us. Sure, no problem. One more thing, it's about the vampire killer. We can perform a ritual to unlock the power of the whip. Unfortunately, I know, using it will consume my soul, right? Please don't forget that. You must use it wisely. If you're prepared, then just tell us. Listen, about your father, none of that. Once this is all over, then you can tell us about him. Father, before our own eyes. Loretta! Oh, I understand. Let's all do what destiny has intended for us. Right, no problem. Okay, we'll go back to Javelin, which will never be leveled up ever, and Explosion.
Charlotte!
I really like the idea that the Morris family can use the whip, but it will drive them crazy. They cannot harness the power of the whip. Are you prepared to unlock the power of the vampire killer? I feel like maybe now's not a good time. Do it. You can do it. Okay, you will have to face this challenge alone. Are you sure about this? No problem. I understand. Loretta, begin preparations. Right away, Stella. Miss Charlotte, please stand back. Right. Alright then. I shall now incarnate the last memory of the Belmonts inhabiting the whip. Fight the memory and defeat it to make the whip recognize you as its rightful owner. Once you do that, you'll be able to trigger the whip's true power. I see. No problem. Let me have it. Ready, Loretta? Yes, Stella. Victor! Oh, fuck yeah. Good music on the way. Chronologically, this was the last Belmont, wasn't it? Just gotta cream pie Richter a little bit. As any true vampire slayer would do. I like the sound he makes when he's doing the cream pieing.
Yeah!
Like, he knows what he's doing. One HP. Oh man, I don't think I have enough healing. Okay, that'll get me through. A bit. Gotcha. Please tell me you didn't eat any cakes you had found. I don't think I have. The true power of the vampire killer has been unleashed. You've returned. You seem to be in one piece. Well, how did it go? How's the vampire killer? Hey, no problem. Its power is pretty scary, though. Looks like the legends about it weren't lying. But, I know. Don't overuse it, right? Well, I'll try my best. I'll be with you, so relax. You'll be fine. Uses vampire killer for no good reason. So, interesting that this should happen on tonight's stream, because someone made a little graphic for me that I think you would like. "9 months later, Jonathan gave birth to a baby boy. Sorry, Richter gave birth to a baby boy. He died in labor. Jonathan never knew he had a child, and continues to cream pie to this day. Flame whip. Is there really, like, a limit to how much I could use this whip? Is it gonna drive Jonathan insane? Is it gonna detract from my power, or is that just japes? Or, not japes, but lore. I would say lore. Okay, it's lore. The vampire killer didn't drive his father insane, it trained his life. Sorry, yes. Fucking Mandragoras. Anyone remember the fucking Dawn of Sorrow streams? Every 5 minutes there was a Mandragora stream. So this is a bit of filler. Not too bad though. I mean, it's the paintings, but reskinned with some new enemies and stuff. Fruit from the tree. This is fruit of the loom. I always wondered what the loom was when I was a kid. I thought it was like a groin. I associated the word, groin with the word loom for some reason. Didn't help that some of my family members were extremely disgusting around me at a very, very young age. Just in their, like, their sense of humor and their proclivity to saying twat and the cunt word. I didn't want to say it. You know, I had to, like... Yeah. Vinny, is there a reason you say dick every night? Has it been every night? Have I... Like, has there been someone keeping track of the amount of times I've said dick on stream? no, whoa! What's that? Was that a voice? What are you doing? I can fly.
Jonathan. Jonathan.
Yeah, it's a good word. You can say it when, you know, you're angry. You can say it when you're sad. You can laugh. You can cry. Someone in chat said, I believe I can fly. Apparently R. Kelly has a cult, and I'm not going to go into any more detail than that. But can you guys just promise me that this will never become a cult? No, don't call me great leader. Get the fuck no. What if I tell you not to do things? Like, don't follow me, or, you know, don't listen to me, or don't give me your money. There's no end of the world. Like, is that good? Like, can I be the, opposite? Can I just... Because it starts cool, and then it turns into a creepy sex orgy cult. Always. And then people are, like, blending beavers. Of course. And then there's an end of the world doomsday scenario. Always. Life of Brian all over again, yeah. I like people that have different opinions than my own, like, who know different things than I do. You can learn a lot. It's just hard to learn from 5,000 people at once in a chat room. But, like, on a one-on-one conversation, you can always learn something new from someone. And, I'm not really a fan of sycophants. So I prefer people with differing opinions, but people that aren't dicks about it. I almost said the cunt word instead, but I figured dick was appropriate. Was that Nick? Would you knowledge you farted? You can fart knowledge? That means you're really smart. Only the smartest of human beings can talk directly from their assholes. Hang on a minute. Should I, like, use the, the ghost shitter? Should I use the, sanctuary spell to cure him of diarrhea? I have a feeling this is a quest. This- oh my god, we found Poopergeist. It was here in Castlevania this whole time. Oh my god, this is amazing. This is a momentous occasion. Don't you agree, Charles?
Poopagist.
No, not poopergist.
Poopagist.
Cult yacht is the only way yacht, my dude yacht. I hate that you just said that so much. I spelled it Geist, but Charles thinks that Geist is pronounced Gist. So, thanks, Charles. So that's a quest, right? Or like, at some point, I'm gonna have to go back to that pooping guy. Old axe armor. I like how shitty the axe armor looks. The animations, the pose, just classic. It's great. Like, you can have new axe armor, but yeah, throw the old one in too. It is a mystery, my dude. No, it's just a pooping ghost. What if I found, like, mystical, like, ectoplasmic paper? Maybe it just needs toilet paper. Explosion time. Oh shit! I got the jagged plout. Very thin. It's quick. It's good. Powdered milk. Make Charles try it? Sure, why not?
Jagsplord. Jagsplord.
That actually sounds right. Jagged plout. See, Charles can be useful and not just memes. Unfunny, crusty, stale. Whoa, Charlotte, good fucking shit.
Charlotte!
The heal spell is more useful than it seems. Comes in handy. Even that extra 100. Really useful. Explosion is that good? You don't even have to aim it. Holy fuck. And I can just press L and she'll do it from, like, back there. Oh, it's like Hogwarts. I thought Scuttlebutt was a house from Hogwarts for a very, very long time. I'm kidding. I didn't actually think that. But you knew that, right? Pianer? That, yeah, I'm probably gonna have to go back to that for a quest. I reached the bonfire. Oh, no shit. It's got some splash damage on it, too. Ooh! Ooh, good axe! Bulova. Bulova. 81. Oh, it's got a good crit, too. A unique crit. I love how much care and attention went into these weapons. Well, most of them, at least. Man, Jonathan and Charlotte sure make a great fucking team. Toofring. Boots that allow the wearer to move faster. I mean, you can see the speed between Jonathan and Charlotte. It's pretty good. Quite mercurial. It's pretty creepy. Hot damn. Alright, this is now difficult. Even though I have some broken-ass weapons, the game is still hard. One of the things that I'm hearing in this song, there's a certain phrase of music that reminds me of Party All the Time. Not the song Party All the Time, but just the phrase Party All the Time. All that for a noodle bun? Oh, I just wasted my goddamn powdered milk. I didn't notice the raid. Hey, what's up, guys? Oh, it was Kraken raid? Thanks, buddy. Yeah, I was thinking about noodles and shit, and my, character was just about to die. I think, since we have some new members here, I'd like to show you guys something very special. I'd like to show you my meat. That's not my meat. There it is. And you can do all kinds of cool stuff to it. Like, you can make it happy, or you can make it sad. It's a really good, like, I don't do webcam for, like, a number of reasons, but I'm just lazy. So, like, you can, like, judge my mood based on the meat. So, like, this is sad meat, but I'll show you happy meat. It's really good. You know, your dog doesn't have a tail. I would use the tail to tell everyone I'm not happy. See, now this right here is happy meat. You see that? So that's my current mood. I'll just leave that there. Oh, Frank, please! Vinny, everybody who just raided left because of that. Oh, shit. But I just wanted to show them that I was happy. Okay, well, I have a way to make this probably stupid easy. Almost. You know, if I could actually fucking get the attack off. Why does this Frankenstein have a machine gun and missiles, though? What kind of monster would retrofit Frankenstein with, like, machine guns? It looks like a dolphin now? Yeah, it kinda does look like a dolphin. Well, yeah, it is during World War II. Maybe Hitler did this. You know how he was with his experimentation and weird occult shit.
Face the right way, assholes!
Ooh. Someone in chat just said, you know, I was having a good night tonight, and now I'm just staring at that meat. I still don't know what that's from. Oh, you can actually do a lot with the bullets to cheese over them. No, Frank! Thinking about those meat. Someone said, what the fuck is that dolphin? It's not a dolphin. Hang on, I can fix it. See, I'm not really happy anymore anyway, so I should probably update the meat meter. There we go. Vinny, can you make it angry? Oh, that's a good challenge. I think I can. I think I can do just that. If you just use your imagination, come with me, and you'll see. Now it's a vengeful meat. It's like Thanos meat. See that? Angry. Angry meat. World of pure imagination. I just noticed we were at 6,000 after the Kraken raid, which was very nice of you, Kraken. And now we're back down to 51. People were just like, no, I'm out. I can't handle this shit. Oh. Cheese to high hell. Well, I'm no longer angry. Vinny, what if the meat wore a funny little hat? You know, I hate you, but I'm gonna hate myself more about this. So let's try it. Funny little hat. PNG. Okay, I found a couple good ones here. Funny little hat. Yeah. That's the first result for a funny little hat, so... Just hang on a second. Okay, now I can resume. It makes him look sad. Yeah, he kind of does look a little sad now, doesn't he? Like, he's at a birthday party for himself and no one arrived, and he's got like a noisemaker and a hat. And like a really sad, like, depressing cake. Eric, we lifted the curse from your daughters. Thanks to my magical genius. You were in time? I don't believe it, it's a miracle. They said they won't ask about you until all this is over. That's good. If they knew what I've become, it would only upset them. You've already unlocked the vampire killer. Yep. If you understand how your father felt, then it's best not to use the whip until after this battle ends. Or whip after the battle ends. Like, use it now, but not after. Well, I'll do what I can. I'd prefer not to die young.
You're back.
Find the dodo, the rare dodo, and defeat it. Become a master of the javelin, and I will bequeath you my spear.
I'm counting on you.
I've been working on that fucking quest for ages. And I just missed dialogue because I went to go to the fucking pause menu. Does anyone know what dialogue I missed? I know that's like a bit of a long shot, but... Well, I'm about halfway to javelin. He just greets you? Okay. Double Minotaur room is the best place to level? Okay.
Make you a deal.
These potions are never really affordable, are they? That's a good thing. Like, a lot of the difficulty problems from Symphony are just not present in this game.
Thank you.
There's still, like, a wide variety of items, weapons, options, magic, blah blah blah, but it's not like... In Symphony, you just get, like, a couple decent, you know, level ups, and you get some good weapons and armor, and then you're pretty much set for the rest of the game. You can cheese through it without too much effort. Oh, my favorite weapon so far is still this one, I think. A, because the chances of me getting it, the rate of finding this weapon were extremely, like, you know, the rate was low. I probably didn't say that right, but it is almost 3 in the morning, so I forgive myself. Oh, it's over 3 in the morning. Boosts all status attributes temporarily. How do you guys say it? Attributes or attributes? I've always said attributes, but then for some reason, just then. Rotten meat? Oh, no wonder he's sad. The meat is sad because he's been called rotten. I don't laugh out loud too often when I'm, you know, finding, you know, the sickest, dopest memes or whatever, but if I'm on my phone and I find something, you know, and it's funny, the most I usually do out loud is like this. One of those. Or like... But the meat thing, I was actually going, like, I was loud. It was really bad. I was deranged, briefly. So anyway, if anyone knows what it's from, please let me know, because I'm curious about why this puppet was made and why it exists in any capacity. Next save point I'm gonna save and shut the game off. Well, yeah. Next save point I'm gonna save, no shit. Oh my god. Shortcut. Laura. Laura did not seem to pose a threat. I so fucking deserve that. It's just an enemy named Laura. Alright, you know what? We'll stop there. We'll stop there. I killed an innocent waifu, and that was the price I have to pay? Okay. Well, say goodnight, meat.
When I stream, I love you. I love you.